Thank you. Just to Duminda now, from 44 to 30 is obviously a very significant reduction. But as you also mentioned, what is more important is the competitiveness with other countries. So what are the countries you consider to be your main competitors in the US market?
Yeah. So of the composition of goods that we export to the US now, after 3 to 3.5 billion, almost about 2 billion is garments. So we think our biggest competition for garments is coming from countries like India, Bangladesh, Vietnam, Cambodia. Now, that is for mass market products, but Sri Lankan garments is a niche market. So to that text, so therefore we have some level of protection in terms of the duty and the pricing structure, but still overall, our competition comes from those countries, and that is why we need to make sure that the tariff structure that we get is competitive with those countries for us to remain competitive to the US market.
So Bangladesh is 35%.
Yes.
So but your problem is basically Vietnam 20 and India currently 26, but we don't know whether it will go up or down. So
that is why, as the Secretary mentioned, we have not stopped at 30%. In fact, it's a daily discussion. Next week, we are engaging back with the USTR, and the discussion is ongoing. And our intention is to see that Sri Lanka gets the best rate. And our ambassador there is working 24 hours. Our team here works constantly on this. So our target is to bring it down below what has been proposed. So that is what the letters is open, saying how you continue the negotiation. So we have to see what we offer, what we take from them. So it's a balancing act that we have to take forward.
Just one other thing now, earlier the tariffs were depending on the type of garment you had from 0 to 30 kind of with a big broad spectrum.
Yes.
When we are now talking about 30%, is it a flat 30% or within the 30?
No, the MFN, I think Vimal can explain that better. The MFN rates that we have now currently on garments are different HS codes ranging from 0 to 25%. We have rates, but the more popular ones at about 12.5 to 13%. So 30% will be on top of that. This is a reciprocal tax. This is a reciprocal tariff. Others is a MFN. This is for everyone. So 30% plus the MFN rate is what will be applicable.
So if a garment currently attracts, let's say 10%,
yes,
the after 1st August,
40%.
It will be right.
Yes.
That's what. Thank you.
Yes.
To add on to that one, that is not only to Sri Lanka, so all the other countries as well. This is why it's important to look at it not in isolation, but that entire regional comparison also, how it has impacted the regional players. As a result, what is our competitive position going forward?
Have you, are you able to share with us how much is it going to, what would be the additional cost for the US consumer as a result of these?
So there was an interesting study done by an organization about a month or two back, because what you have to keep in mind is the tax is levied on the FOB price, not on the selling price. So if you take the US selling price and the FOB price, there's about 3-4 times multiples. So it will be on the FOB price, the new tariff will be applicable. For example, a garment selling at $25 in the US, the FOB price might be a fraction of it, maybe $6 or $7. So it is on that FOB value the new tariff will be levied.